I bought this KBD75v2 a few months ago. I think 3 or 4 months ago. I bought this keyboard, I put it together. Originally, I used Rosilio switches and a brass plate, and to be honest, it wasn't the most fun experience. The silent switches got kind of old, especially because the plate was not flexible at all and it really didn't give you any feedback. And I know it's kind of the point, but I thought it would be a little bit more fun. Anyways, fast forward to now, we've totally redone that keyboard. And I got some inspiration from this rose cable that I picked up on Black Friday, which made me want to do a complete black and white build on the KBD75v2. Before we continue with the video, we have a quick word from today's sponsor, Wondershare Repair. What do you do when you have a video file that is corrupted? Well, most people usually give up or even delete the file and just accept defeat. You can try Repair online and recover up to 10 videos daily if you happen to be that unlucky, hopefully not, and preview the video after its repair online with their quick repair option, free of charge, 100% secure, and no sign up needed. If the file size is just too large or the video that you're trying to recover is in a format that is not supported by the online tool, the paid Recover desktop app available for both Windows and Mac supports a ton more codecs, and there's no file limit that you can upload to recover. And even if your video is severely damaged, there is an advanced repair video sample analysis to take care of the most damaged video files. And if you need any additional support, you can speak to one of their technical experts to help you recover your corrupted video files. This is huge for anyone who has experienced corrupted video files. It's such a lifesaver. I kid you not, being a content creator, or if you're just out and about running and gunning and shooting videos, you want to make sure that you have a way to save your files if they get corrupted. So be sure to try it on your own. Link is in the description below, and thank you again, Wondershare, for sponsoring this video. So again, starting off with the rose cable, let's talk about the unboxing experience real quick. So inside, obviously you have your cable wrapped in a lot of bubble wrap, so you know it's going to get there safely. And then there's actually a little note inside as well that just makes it a bit more personal. And then you have a card from the owner, which is very cool. So with that being said, getting to the cable, man, this is probably one of the best custom cables I've gotten. Obviously what made me want to buy it is that I seen the pictures of the cable, the aviator with the Starry Night theme, which is the whole theme that I wanted to go for with this keyboard. I should probably get like some kind of like Starry Night artisan or accent keycap for this build as well. Like, I should probably look into that. Anyways, on the aviator, it's like sparkling. It looks so sick. Probably one of the cleanest aviators I've ever seen in my life. And with the star engraving on it, man, it just looks absolutely perfect. And the paracord is Starry Night as well with a clear tech flex. And basically it looks perfect, matching the Starry Night cable I have on my Rocat Burst Pro that I got from Lethal Gaming Gear. Use code TMT, by the way. And that was one of the largest inspirations for this build, again, is the cable. I seen it. It was only like 60 bucks. Absolutely had to have it. I bought it on Black Friday and it just looks stellar. Speaking of which, I do know that Rose Cables is gonna have a sale and they're gonna have some deals on cables. So be sure to check them out then and afterward, and let's hope that that sale goes on for a while. Be sure to get you guys' orders in too, because on Black Friday, obviously they had a ton of orders and it took a little bit to get my cable, but it was 110% worth the wait. Cleanest engravings on aviators out there. Now getting back to the KBD75v2, as far as the plate, I swapped out that brass plate for a polycarbonate plate just because the polycarbonate a little bit more flexible, not as harsh on the bottom out, and it makes a nice clacking sound as well when you bottom out too. Really nice. It looks cool. The first polycarbonate plate I've ever used on a board, and I'm really impressed with it as well. We'll definitely be using polycarbonate plates in the future when I have the chance. As far as the switches, we're using C3 equals JWK Tangerine linear switches, some of the best linears out. Hands down, this is my favorite linear switch out right now. Lubed it with some Tribosis 3203 and filmed with TX switch films, 0.15 thickness switch films as well, so they are the thicker variant. You'll probably have an easier time using the 0.125 switch films, as those will probably not give you as much trouble, as it was kind of a tough fit to use the thicker switch films, but the result is absolutely stellar. Super thocky, super fun to use. Like they just sound so good. I've been having so much of a hard time putting this keyboard down because these switches are so smooth and they sound so good. Hands down my favorite linear at the moment. I don't really know what could replace it? I don't know. Something good needs to come out that would replace these. But I just got some black inks and some banana splits I need to lube as well. And then lastly, for the keycaps, we have some black and white missile keycaps. Actually, I love these keycaps so much. They're double chop PBT, so they don't wear at all. Legends are super clean as well. And basically, they're just very high quality. Like, they actually sound extremely thocky, like especially on the space bar. It could pass as ABS, like it's that good. But missile keycaps, definitely check them out. I'll have them linked in the description below. And last but not least, to help me throughout this entire process of building this keyboard and lubing all these switches, oh my god. Lubing switches take so long. So thankfully, Prevail Key Company sent me out their lube station, which is literally a godsend. You can seriously put a ton of switches in this thing. Like, you can put probably a full build in this thing. One thing I would recommend is instead of putting 5 switches in the loop station, because you definitely can fit 5.5, but just put 4 in all those little slots, because if you put 4, it's really easy to get your switches out, so highly recommend doing that. But otherwise, the lube station has a spot where you can put these switch stems, a spot where you can put your lube, and a spot where you can hold your brush. So really nice, extremely high quality for an acrylic lube station as well. I definitely prefer these to the tray, or like, I don't know, they're just different. The tray loop stations, I'll put a picture up on the screen right now so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about, but I'm not a fan of those. I prefer this style a lot better, and more or less I probably won't buy another one of those other style loop stations as well, because they're too hard to get the switches out. Like, it's nice to have your switches in the loop station, but if it takes you a large amount of time to put the switch into it and pull the switch out of it, then I don't really see a ton of value. But that's gonna be it for the talking head portion of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the build and the sound tests in this video as well. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of my Starry Night themed keyboard featuring that rose cable as well. Like I said, sale coming up soon. If you guys want one with that super clean engraving like this, be sure to be at their sale. I might just buy an extra one and do a giveaway. We'll see. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and I'll keep you guys updated if I decide to do a giveaway.